Hey everyone, my name is VayneMourne, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Friday. Playing more Final Fantasy 1, and last time we beat the Kraken, we finished the Sunken Shrine, we restored the Water Crystal, and now we took the Rosetta Stone back to Melmond, and we learned Lufinian, which let us talk to the people in Lufinia, which is the town to the right of us on the map, that little yellow marker. Actually, I can hover over it real quick. This town. And then we got the bell we needed to enter the Mirage Tower to go after the Wind Crystal. So now we are caught up. We can finally enter this tower. Well, you guys failed spectacularly. Bye. The Mirage Tower. Hey, lots of chests. He shot me with a gun. Ah. I like their animation as they're getting hit, just ah. Okay, so how do I... Oh, so I'm already on the correct path. Something's up there at the top, too. I see. There's a golem dude up there. Medusas. Probably gonna petrify. They died to 70 damage? These guys are weak! Healing helm. I have a feeling that's a helm that uses heal when I use it, so I'm not gonna use that. Vorpal sword. I don't imagine... Yeah, they're not gonna be able to use that. Black Knight. Reminds me of the beginning of Final Fantasy 2. Aegis shield. That's probably a special shield. Stone and poison. I mean... yeah. It wouldn't be bad here. It would not be bad to have it fighting Medusas and stuff. I don't have any, like, downside to it. No. I was just trying to think of whether or not Tiamat would use lightning attacks. And really it's just up in air. Oh. Tent. Only thing left to check is that golem dude up there. What's your deal, homie? Quite a variation in numbers. I did get that chest right, okay. Master, we have waited so long. Okay. Did I... That was the robot from the waterfall, right? So, like, did he enable this? Is that what happened here? And he, like, opened it up for me to even walk in? Is that what he's saying? Or, like... I've got zero clue. Anyways, I'm just gonna go around. So... I don't think there was anything around here. Yeah, this is just a long walkway around. I'm guessing that door wouldn't have opened? Or something? I don't know. Trying to figure out what the reason for me getting that warp cube was. I'm guessing it had something to do with what just happened there. Map. Okay, staircase. I can enter from over there. Okay, I have to go quite a bit though. Just basic hellhounds, nothing new. Alright. Oh, I can't walk through there. Chimeras. They look impressive, but they're really not. Alright. This is where we need to turn. Can you stop frying Zedekus? That should be good. And then... Hello, friend. I wonder if the doors are split into two halves of a room, or if it's just two entrances to the same room down here. A lot of dudes. I probably should have, just, done a spell. I'm gonna correct that now. I'm gonna start doing what I did before in the Sunken Shrine and just start clobbering through them. Full air. Let's go. Holy. Dragon mail. Okay. Guardian's Fire and Ice. It's probably good, I think. Sunblade. Effective against the undead. I mean, it seems good. Instant holy. Instant death. Thor's hammer. Yes! Hell yeah. Been needing a good weapon for Medic. So yeah, there really was no reason going through that other door. Huh. Okay, save the spell slots. Explosion. Okay. What does this robot have to say? Punch through those guys, no problem. About to get another level. Our friend left on journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Oh, different guy then. Okay. So I needed it for here. Self-explanatory. Thank God my spells are on autocast. Please stop. Die! So satisfying. Blue dragon. Easy enough. That was really easy. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Okay. Flying fortress. I guess dungeon part 2. Guess down first. Earth Medusa. Okay, not much different there. I'm already level 47. I'm getting up there and quick. Does it still kill or not? It does. 200 damage seems to be going a lot further than I thought it would in this game. Faber. Wait, maybe someone else can use it? No. Okay. Goodbye. Holy. Ah, physical resistant. That's just fine by me. I am grinding up XP right now. Money, money, potion. They just keep chucking money at me like I'm gonna need that much money. But at this point, I don't think there's any reason for me to have money, right? Like, I think I found every place I can buy things from. So at this point, I'm getting money just to get money. I don't even think there's like a frivolous thing I could use it on. Let's see, 2, 4. I still got enough. Actually, I'll use a bit of ether. Just want to make sure they're fully stocked Protect Ring. That's another good one. Too bad I already had the Protect Ring. So that was pretty pointless. I guess if I came here before that buying it physically, but they give you so much money that it's not really a problem. The only thing I really couldn't have afforded, or really there wasn't much reason to afford, was the Knight's Armor. At the time. Now I can afford it easily. But it's just no point. Alright. Okay. Clockwise it is. Stone Golem. Single target flare. Die. Does Holy kill? It does. Wow. Diamond gloves. Do I already have that? Oh yeah, I've had those. I don't need those. Insta-kill. Thank God he attacked first instead of wasting a spell on it. Diamond shield, ribbon. That's another ribbon, though. I'll take that. Ribbons are god tier. Nothing that would be good for Gil would be like a shell shield. But in this game, you'd probably have to use it. It wouldn't just automatically give like a shell effect. Black robe. Ice and time irregularities. I don't see why not. I didn't get anything like that for, yeah. There must be a white robe somewhere. Oh, right next to it. Fire and instant death. Sounds good to me. Okay, what's over in this corner? After I get rid of these guys real quick. Crystal? But not the type of crystal I'm used to? Huh? Adamantite. Oh, now we can go back to the dwarf dudes. And you can make a cool weapon. I'm gonna switch it up. You can just attack. I'm putting you on fire duty. You can save your bigger spells for now. I doubt we're gonna need that many to actually take down Tiamat, because all the other fiends have been pretty disappointing. The hammer do be chonky. Some good levels. Don't need the money. Please stop with the gil. No. Okay. Cottage, Mithrelm. Okay, cool. We are out of here now. These guys are nothing. What's on the next floor already? Let me see. I want to see what's on the next floor. Boss? Oh, we got another floor left. Looks like another floor left. The north, the west, the south, and east. Looks like we go up that way. I'll start with the left one. Money, wondrous. Sasuke's blade. Can't use it, so... Yeah, it must be a ninja slash thief item. Single chimeras at a time are not hard to deal with. I do not need the money. Please stop giving me money. Oh my god. They're just doing it to fill in chests at this point. Fire is not doing as much as I hoped it would. Maybe I should change it to Fire Ga. Or maybe I should change it to a different spell, because Fire doesn't seem to be doing it. Blizzaga. That's more effective. Protect Cloak. Clothes. Clothes, I'm pretty sure, like the basic thing you start with. But Protect Cloak, that's interesting. Protect Cloak. Wait, what type of item is that? I'm assuming it's armor, right? Oh, it's a shield. Large cloak worn over armor. Oh, and they can wear it. Oh. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, yeah. Put it on my deck then. Awesome. I should probably drop a heal. And what did you need? No. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Sick. Dark Fighter. Astos, is that you? Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness. Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness, okay. Well, I can tell you his weakness is my sword up his ass. I guess Tiamat is typically a girl, isn't it? It's like one of them randomly gonna say like, hey, you should try this maybe. Okay. Yeah, that did not stop me at all. Okay, so I think now we're just gonna head forward then. So we did everything we could. So I think it's just Tiamat now. I mean, the observation window looks out upon the world. The four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. So now we know where to go after this. Agility. Strength. Okay. Tiamat? Uh-huh. Cool. So... I'm just gonna do that. Preemptively. Cool, everyone's restored. I took one step. One, two... Vampire Lords. Alright. Tiamat? This has gotta be it. Oh yeah, this is it. Let's just do another top up real quick. Alright. Okay, I can deal with these guys. Bye. Alright, our last crystal. The Lich, Merilith, the Kraken, you have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Start laying down the smackdown. Let's do... Oh, it's only one person? Okay, in that case, I'm gonna do a Protera. Let's see. Honestly? Blair. Okay. Pretty good damage. Let's go... Yeah, let's just do a Holy. Drop another Flare, too. He's not doing enough damage to actually concern us right now. But we have enough damage healers on our side. Also, just rinse, repeat. Yep. Easy street. These fiends are not that bad. Tiamat was definitely a harder one, I could tell from the damage numbers, but it was the first one that dealt like triple digit to me. That's kind of feels sad. Nice. This is the altar of wind from which the power of wind flows forth. We have completed. Now we must... Why is there... Oh, because it's also counting this floating city. Oh, I should not have kept my spells on. Oh well. There's only a few things left to do now. First off, we are going to use a cottage. I meant to use a cottage, not a sleeping bag. Oh man, that sleeping bag. Oh boy, that felt good. I wonder how it'd feel to be sleeping in an actual cottage immediately right after. Alright, so now we need to go back to Lithuania. I will skip until we actually get there. Okay, we're back in Lithuania. I was gonna see if they responded at all to me defeating him, which I think was this guy. The Mirage Tower is our symbol. Okay. Okay, no one's gonna respond to me beating Tiamat, though. No, but I beat Tiamat. But, okay. Can you move? Okay. So maybe I was wrong on this one. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back on the airship, and we're gonna be heading out over to, very far south. Here we are. We're gonna be heading back to the Dwarven Cave. Because this is where that guy needed the adamantite. Is this adamantite? Hoots, I'll use this to make ye the finest sword you'll ever wield. This, I believe, is the best weapon in the game. Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. You obtain Excalibur. Cool. Immediately equip Excalibur. Sword crafted from a legendary metal, effective against all types of enemies. Alright. We're good here now. One last thing to do. And then we're basically at the end of the game. Believe it or not. Which is, now we need to go here, I believe. No. My bad, wrong area. Wrong town. Maybe it was Melmond. It was not Melmond. Which town am I remembering? Maybe it's Crescent Lake? Yeah, Crescent Lake, okay. We gotta go talk to the old dudes. Because they told us to come back here when we defeated all of the fiends. 12 stages are regathered by the stars in prophecy. Forces gather in the Chaos Shrine, the geographic center of the four altars. With the forces again flowing freely, it's time to go to the Chaos Shrine and strike at the roots of darkness. I can't speak. At the root of darkness has come. Okay. The four crystals shine once again. With the combined power of light is the only means of breaking through the wall of time. The architect of this disaster is beyond that wall, 2,000 years in the past. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered in this land, time flowed properly for you. But that flow of time has been warped for you now, in this time. The chain of time has been looped back upon itself. You must travel back in time to the link in that chain that gave birth to the cycle of wrath and destroy it. The sequence of disasters that began 400 years ago. It was triggered by events that happened only a scant few days in our past. But whoever set this in motion has now fled 2,000 years into the past. I see time spiraling. Whatever went back 2,000 years in the past has brought the world to the brink of destruction, and now 2,000 years later it travels into the past again. A cycle of wrath without end. An ever-repeating 2,000-year cycle. The warped destiny that gives birth and rebirth to wrath. But it's no more than an illusion, a fantasy, and only the Warriors of Light can break the cycle. Bring the light of the four crystals to us, Warrior of Light. Only you can do this. Power must be directed towards its proper end. 400 years ago it was wind, 200 years ago it was water, then came earth and fire, the four forces that make up the world. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. Okay, but didn't... Bring the light of the four crystals to us. I mean, I did though. Didn't I? Okay, well, all that's left to do now is attempt the Chaos Shrine for the second time. It's final boss time, guys. Looks like we're doing both the Wind Shrine and the final boss in this episode. And we can land right next to it. Level 49. Doesn't feel right. I'm gonna use a full cottage. I think we got this. Honestly. I mean, maybe I have to do a little training arc. But I think we got this. Alright. My favorite music. Favorite song in all of Final Fantasy 1. Love Chaos Shrine. Ah, man, it's been a minute since we've been here. Now, fun fact. If you guys remember correctly, the Lufinians said that they sent 5 warriors, and that those warriors became bats. And if you notice something in this room, there's 5 bats. So these are the Lufinians who were transformed into bats. We are Sky People. We came to the shrine in our attempt to locate the source of the world's ruin. That was 400 years ago. Curse of the Fiends has changed us into these forms, prevented us from speaking. The light of the crystals has enabled us to speak again. The power of the 4 fiends absorbed from the crystals was being fed into the past by the black crystal. The one distorting the beautiful light of the crystals is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. The light of the 4 we've been seeking all this time. The light will open the portal. The portal will transport you 2,000 years into the past to the beginning of the time loop. Shine the light of the 4 crystals on the black crystal in the center of the chamber. Doing so will open a time portal to this shrine as it existed 2,000 years ago. Here we go. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you'll travel back 2,000 years in time. Chaos Shrine, first floor. We got multiple ways of going. Several down. Several up. Let's go down first. Honestly, this will just be good training as we're going through here. Can't be too over-prepared, right? This is the first one we'll take. Is that actually like a chest I can open, or is that just nothing? Nothing. Alright. Heading to the other down, then. Can I get to it? Okay, I still got casts. Oh, didn't mean to exit. Oh, I can't get to those ones naturally. So I have to go to the bottom right one then. Okay. I didn't see that before. He just boxed him out. He said, I don't care if you have resistance to physical. I'll kick your ass. Sick. More HP is always good for all of us right now. They do not give a fuck about their damage resistance. Okay. All we can do is go through this. Seems we have a lot of option here, but none of it actually does anything for us. Unless there's just chests around here, but I don't think so. Alright. It's gonna be a lot of just fighting back to back to back to back until we can get the final boss. I'm gonna be backtracking a lot up and down across these floors too. It wouldn't be the Chaos Shrine without a bit of chaos. Ooh, this is our first green dragons. So we fought a blue dragon and a red dragon, but I don't think we fought a green dragon. Greetings. Goodbye. I hope you didn't consider yourself a boss. Because you certainly weren't. Oh, I ran out of flares. I didn't even notice. Still got a few holies though, so I'll hold out a bit more time. Acoustic Final Fantasy theme? What happened? Sick. Sure. I'm gonna ether up though. Let's go ahead and do potions too. Okay, where are we now? Okay, same deal seems to be going on here. It's just a different floor of where we were, but it's basically the same thing. So we just gotta go... If I imagine it correctly, I'm imagining that going up here to the top left is going to bring us back down to the first floor where we came in. And then we're going to head to the right where we were blocked off before to the top right staircase. I need to set flare back on. Excalibur's good. Cool. Okay. I really doubt it, but I'll check, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing in these. I don't imagine they're gonna give us much of anything. So... just gonna keep continuing on. Acting in an assumption, basically, that they're probably not gonna hand out any more chests. Or we come from the top right one, because that makes sense from a structure standpoint. I really thought we would be doing more damage by this time. I mean, not that the enemies are exactly super tough, but like... it's like the end of the game. We should be doing more than 400 damage. Okay. Why is that blocked off? Is there a reason for that? A lot of running. I'm just gonna walk past it because it looks like it's blocked off. They're probably gonna survive the holy. Or not. That's a lot of Medusa. Nice. Okay. I didn't know there was a room in the bottom corner here. Somehow I guess I missed that. I'm guessing there's not going to be a whole lot of anything here either. Yep, nothing. Have to wait for them to punch me. Alright, what is this? Oh, Lich again. Sure. We're rehashing old bosses. Why not? He's flaring me back? Okay, I was not expecting that. I'll give it to you there. I was not expecting you to hit me back with it. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be like rehash of the old one, but that would make sense because the old one was pretty easy to beat. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do some. Nope. I'm gonna do some healing and fix my slots. Cool. So I'm gonna be fighting Merilith next. Yeah. What's in here? A whole lot of nothing? I just gotta walk over to the right side, apparently. Okay. Oh. Almost kept on the wrong things. Flying up in levels. And those were fire, guys. Some doors down there too, yeah. There actually might be some loot down there. Yeah. Zedekiah still has under 500 HP. Protect ring. There's another door. Oh. Okay. Thank you for the XP. Fire lizards are even less imposing than those dragons. I'm using my flares left and right, though I'm gonna be burning through my ethers at this point. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Alrighty. Good level. I would prefer it if Chris hit, but okay. Can't use that. Okay, just gonna make our way back now. Probably gonna skip through a little of this till we get to the other corner. Alright, I'm on the other side now. Protect cloak. Sick. I needed another one of those. Do I have any more? I wouldn't need another one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Out of flares. And he can serve my spells a bit more. I think I might tone it down to like a level or two below glare and such. And save my bigger spells for the actual bosses. Still okay with using Holy for now, though. That should be the last cast, I think. Yeah. Heal them up again. Now we take on Merilith. Let's not make the same mistake as last time and do a Protero. 100% doing a flare. Then I need a Healga. Just keep doing a flare again. That's even with a protect. That's gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. Nice. Okay, they are getting tougher. They are getting tougher. I really wish that I guess I had more HP. We're sitting at level 52 now. Okay. Where are we at? Rooms galore. Is there a purpose to like half of these rooms? I shouldn't have had heal still. Alright, at least Flare will clean it up. Oh cool, I didn't waste my heal. Interesting. I see. Okay. So it wants me to go all the way around. I'll let him punch slowly real quick. Oh, out of attack. Another worm killer. Up and around. Same thing here. Chris is starting to get to really satisfactory damage. He is definitely my boss killer. Gil is also getting up there too with Excalibur, but the fact is he needed the best weapon in the game to get to the same level as Chris, who's using his bare hands like he has been the entire game. Okay, good, needed more HP. I need to go down, not to the right. Alright, this episode might run a little bit longer than an hour. Because it looks like we're hitting the hour mark pretty soon here. Because there's no point in trying to make another episode on it, because we're already right here. So we might as well just see it through to the end. Alright. Time to get bodied, sir. Another Protero. Honestly, I'm gonna haste you. Okay, he just nuked him. That's the first death I've had in a while, actually. Now I can try out my handy new dandy spell. Whole life. Okay, and then I'll just drop a heal. And you can just go straight to flare, actually. Just start putting in damage. So just keep that up. He's really not liking Chris. There we go. Tiamat's the one I'm kind of scared of. That one was rough. Just normally. Not like rough, but like... it had the potential of being rough. Well, these other guys had such glow-ups from this fight. Tiamat's actually gonna probably be like an issue. Okay. That's gotta be like a lootable room, right? Because the staircase was like right there. Holy. I'll keep Flare off. I'll do Blitzaga instead. That works. Am I still silenced? No. Okay. This has got to be like the last final loot room, right? I don't imagine there's anything else after this. I swear to God, if the final chest is Gil, I'm gonna scream. Masamune. Huh. Why did I pick up Excalibur? Oh. Oh, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know anybody could use it. Oh, shit. I don't know, it's like that. Yeah, give it to Madik. That sounds awesome. Why wouldn't I? Oh, this is gonna be great. Because Excalibur has the damage boosting from, you know, fighting literally anything, while the other one just has straight damage stat. So I don't know how much the boost equates to, but it's got to be about roughly the same area. Maybe one slightly higher than the other, but like, can't be too different. So, considering that Zedekias has such a wide array of damaging spells, and Madik only has like Holy really, outside of the DS spells, which are very limited, having that backup with the Masamune is going to be real nice. Okay, time to heal. Okay, it's attack, attack, attack. For Terra. Flare. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Kind of want to see. Just one attack. I just want to see. You gotta remember that Medivh has a low actual attack power, like stat-wise, so I don't know how much he's actually gonna do. You know? Not bad. Awesome, I just box it out. Medivh is finally a damage contender. Hell yeah. I'm used to poison. There we go. That's the last fiend. We're on to the final boss. Nice. Alright, let's do our final heals. I don't know if we're going to be going straight into the boss chamber, but there's going to be another section still. I think it's just straight boss chamber. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Final fight. Just attack it out. I'll heal in a second. I don't want to waste any extra spells. I have to use more ethers. Here we are. The return of Garland. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." "Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created." And now we're battling chaos. Alright, let's lay down the hurt. Let's get our haste up, actually. I want to put as much damage as I can this time. Ooh, 24 hits. Let's start going down the list in null alls. And then, where's my haste again? Oh, I just did him. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, another null. Another hit. Oh, haste. Flaring. Ooh, that hurt. Missed him. Okay, I'm gonna switch to healing instead of nulling. How my haste's up. Honestly, I'm gonna switch to flares as well. Damn, okay, he's down. The heal should keep everyone up from the next attack, and then I can full life. It's gonna sting a little. Okay. Just gonna keep it up with the heals. Yeah, just keep it up with the flares. Honestly, just rinse repeat here. We might be able to just pull it off like this. But he hits like a truck. It might be best to put one haste on my warrior before continuing the cycle. Oh, I accidentally kept it on auto. My bad. Nah, he's just pointless. Okay. Another heal. Everyone's doing fantastic on HP right now. I have temper still, right? I don't have like a group temper, sadly, it doesn't look like. That would have been great, though. Stick a temper on my monk. Okay, not bad. Because I feel like he's going to start hitting real hard. Woo! That's that good stuff. Alright. We're getting it now, we're getting it now. Let's toss another temper on my warrior, too. Sadly, already attacked, but... Please. Oh, I kept temper on. Oops. From here, I think we just... I got one last heal. I can wait this turn. Yeah, I'll just attack. And then... Flare. You can't have too much more. I'm hitting him really hard. Let's try a holy. Come on. Oh, sit down, Chaos. Just die already. Okay, I'm gonna drop that heal now. Yes! The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four heroes meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deed lives on. Or deeds, rather. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens, even as they fell. And now, their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. I believe that's the end of it right there. I have so many nostalgic feelings and just good vibes from playing this game. Final Fantasy I is such a near and dear heart, like that game to my heart. I've played it so many years. It's like every other year I come back and just dive back into it just to get a feel for it again. Because I spent so many years so many days as a kid staying out playing this game, escaping into this this fantastical world. And it really spawned my love for RPGs and fantasy. And it just really influenced me in a lot of ways moving forward past that. So with that, I gotta say, thank you to Square Enix. Thank you for making Final Fantasy. This game series changed my life. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Thank you. Make great games. Hell yeah. Great people, great people. But, thank you guys for joining for this Final Fantasy I adventure. I know a lot of people aren't typically into going back and playing these old, like, retro-style games that are, by all means, probably haven't aged well in most people's minds. But for those of you who stuck around and saw it through, I deeply appreciate you sticking around for it. There will be more Final Fantasy in the future. Don't believe just because I finished 7 and 1. I'm stopping here. Next will be something that I haven't even played. So, it'll be a completely new, fresh experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. Comment what you want to see. Subscribe to the channel if you like what I make and you want to see more. And until next time, goodbye.